Morning.
Mrs. Ryan, 120, please.
20 there.
Okay, that's done then.
Brilliant. Hello, Simon. How are you?
Very good, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad.
One of those, okay.
Right.
Look at that.
26, I'm
And that one.
Yeah, that's all good. Have a great day.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Later.
Thank you.
Just over there. So as soon as we finish, we get the results sorted, we'll call out the prize giving. Anybody who's not competed here before, can you just wait behind, please? Any questions? Sure. Okay, if you do think of anything, we're obviously here around the paddock. Have a great day's motorsport.
Thank you.
My first ever event, to be honest with you, my father's Mark II Escort, that was 1989, and I believe that was a Pembrey event, a sprint run the Pembrey course, which he duly stuffed me. But that was my sort of entrance, and then in 1990 I started campaigning my own Mark I Escort, which a lot of people got to know towards the end of its career. I joined the Bristol Motor Club in 1989. I mean, primarily because my father's always been a member of the Bristol Motor Club. As I say, I believe they were one of the better clubs back in the day. By being a member of the Bristol Motor Club, you then obviously had a lot of choice of events to do in the sprint and hill climb world. My father is 79 this August, so I mean, I love the fact that he still does the sport, because I mean, to be honest with you, it gives him something to live for, if you like, and he's very passionate about the sport. And to this day, he'll say to me at an event, say Gersten or here, where am I going wrong? You know, so-and-so's beat me by 2 or 3 seconds, and in the back of my head I'm thinking, well, Dad, you're 79. A lot of people struggle to make it to the local shop on a stick at 79, and you're back there in a racetrack.
I think it's my 29th, just over now, season this season.
Why do you keep doing it?
I don't know, I'm getting older now. I'm 79 now, August, and I'm finding it hard work now. But, you know, I just enjoy it. I keep saying, oh, I'll pack it in, but when I get out there, I'm all changed again. You know, don't win much, like, but I enjoy the runs now anyway.
Attention paddock, can we have the next group of cars please? That's cars in B3, which is 84, 83, 82, 81, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74 and 72 to the assembly area now please. Thank you.
I've been sprinting about 3 or 4 years. I'm on about the 3rd or 4th car now, and I finally got one that works. I just need to learn how to drive it now. It's really good fun though, really enjoy it. Love trying to beat people in my class that spent thousands of pounds on their car, and I just turn up in my little car that I paid less than £1,000 for and beat them, and that's so much fun. Also, auto solo in the car, that is great fun. If you ever get a chance to go auto solo, brilliant. Most fun you can have with your clothes on, that is. Any car you can have fun in that one, and it's great. It doesn't matter because you can beat the big cars and the little cars. You all stand as much chance as anyone else. Really good fun, so try it.
I joined the club when I was about 18 years old with Dave Harris, and those are the days, I think, where everybody competed on ordinary tyres and ordinary cars, and they were totally hooligans on the road and on the track. I'm now competing in the ex-Rob Clark Lotus Elise, which it's all been done for me. I'm no magician with the mechanics at all. I just drive it and look after it as best I can. I don't do very many miles, just do the events if I can. And it's been a brilliant vehicle, and the results from the car are superb, and I should do better, quite honestly. I end up sometimes a first, but usually a second or a third in the class, and when it's first it's fantastic, but the car's capable of it. I'm getting a bit old. Luke is going to be he's going to carry the flag, I think, later on once he gets used to it.
I did have a Fury which I blew up last year, so I've exchanged that for some cash, and I'm looking for something, another toy to buy, perhaps next year. But in the meantime, I'm borrowing the family car.
I joined Bristol Motor Club back in '78. Motorsport has really been part of life for me. I only had 10 years out since then, when the children were growing up, and I did a lot to the house. And then I've driven quite a few things since then: single-seaters, Westfield sports cars, saloon, tin tops. But my love really is Mark I Escorts. And this is what I'm building now for the future, really. My son's driving with me today in a Peugeot 205, and he's keeping me honest, so it's good that we're out both together and campaigning, something different.
Not too far behind at the minute, it's only the third event, so by the end of the season I think we'll get one up on him. Hopefully. I've followed him since I was sort of yay big, seen him progress up, different cars, break numerous records all across the southwest, and I think it's a very good achievement that he's 4-time sprint championship and hill climb, so yeah, very, very proud.
Yeah, I joined the motor club 12 years ago now. Always been interested in motorsport. My dad and I have always played with minis and done various classic trials together. Started classic trialling an MG midget for a couple of years, but spent more time welding it than driving it. So about 9 years ago, my dad and I decided that we were going to do some speed sport, and moved on and bought a hill climb car. Hill climbed a Lotus 7 for 8 years, and then moved on to Radicals. So I've been doing the Southwest Hill Climb and Sprint Championship for the last 8 years, and just moved on last year to start doing the British Sprint Championship. Yeah, I joined the motor club 12 years ago now. It's a really friendly club with lots of really friendly people there that are always happy to help and chat about motorsport. It's a really good place to be.